hello, friends and bees and friends who are also bees. My subs are working, which is good. Hello and welcome to this week's Saturday stream. This week we are going to be continuing our playthrough of Dishonored Death of the Outsider. I am going to throw my computer through a window. No, I am going to open up the guide again. Once more, I am trying to play this vaguely blind, but I have got a guide up just in case. And I am going for a completionist run, and I'm going for as stealthy and no minimal stabbing as possible. But I'm trying to go basically as low chaos as possible. But anyway, hello, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. This week in Dishonored Death of the Outsider, we're going to be picking up where we left off last week. Where we are going to be... I had this abrupt moment of terror where I thought I hadn't updated any of my tags, despite my tags being exactly the same from Thursday as today. God, words are difficult. My brain is so empty. Last week we went to go investigate a thing, and now we're going to go steal some keys, and then also try and make our way into a bar. So let's hop over to the GP, shall we? I know it's very quiet because I'm not tabbed into the game. I'm gonna hang on, alt tab again a bit, do that, alt tab a little bit more, no that's too much, that seems better, just a frisson of background noise, not loud enough to drown out my voice, much as I sometimes may wish it were, but just a frisson, You're getting like the binaural audio of me leaning around, so the way my desk is set up, my mic sits when I have it like angled towards me. When I'm not using it, I tend to like shove it away in between my screens because it like takes up loads of real estate on my desk that I can use for putting like plates down and shit. But when I am using it, it sits directly in front of where like the audio mixes on my on OBS. I genuinely cannot wait to, after I move, get a different desk, because I love the design of this, I love the style, but I need one that's wider. This desk is not designed for 2 screens. It also, really stupidly, the way that I set it up, like, I've got barely any room. It's an IKEA desk, and I set it up badly because I'm an idiot. So, yeah, let's keep going, shall we, instead of me chatting about my bad furniture choices. I also, because it's an IKEA desk, it's not like particularly well existing, so I want to sell it when I move to try and get some of the money that I spent on my furniture back, but I'm also kind of scared of like selling it and then having to be like, oh yeah, also by the way, like just be really careful when you move it, because there's no actual way to like nail the shelves down. Like the shelves are basically just resting on there, and then they're like held on the back with cheap plasterboard with very small nails. And I'll be like, just be really careful when you're like moving it, because if you don't hold the top, the plasterboard will fall off and the top will break, and then you'll be fucked. Upstairs says thump, by the way. That's their contribution to the computer conversation, rather. Learned of a special twin-bladed knife that's being held somewhere in Upper Syria. Find out who the eyeless leaders are and where they're keeping that knife. Right. So... journalist's office. I can't remember, like, what did we have? Well, we can... slander Ivan Jacobi. Want to investigate Shan Yun and also make our way into the pub. Now... Right. Okay, right. Exit through. Front door. I can't remember like where we left. Okay, we read that already. Okay. I thought that was a void hollow, but it was just someone's hat. Let's keep sneaking up. Trying to like... This is even Jacobi's office. Okay. Not to like... Oops. Jesus, upstairs says something, but very loudly. Rude. Okay, right. F9. I'm stupid. I didn't even notice that. There's somebody around here whose like house we're trying to get into. I'd like a lag spike as well just after I teleported, which confused the hell out of me. I want to try and sneak out the back. I really wish I could remember where I was. Do we have a map of the area? I think we do. Mission clues, mission items. Lore and maps, here we go. Right, maps. Upper Syria district. So, community beauty parlor is there. Dentist's is right here. So that's where we want to be. That's not really that helpful, TBH, to be honest.
That tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish.
Fuck.
This is more likely.
Right. Fuck. F9. Leave me alone. There's definitely a better way to do this. I guess I just have to like wait for him to come out. I feel like I should like jump up onto the roof. I feel like I should be able to get into that apartment. If I could remember where I was, that would make this a lot easier because I want to find what to her fucks. Right, is there a window out here that I can run out of actually? That would be, if I can like fuck out of a window, that would be the easiest thing. Honestly, what is the point of having a fancy office if I cannot take a running leap out of your window to get to safety? What's the point, I ask thee? Right. I'm gonna... click out of the game again like an idiot. Please. What? Why am I so loud?
Nothing here. Let's have a look around.
To make sure things like this don't happen.
Why are you yelling? Stop yelling.
Something feels wrong.
Your dick feels wrong, that's what it is. My arse. Right, I don't want to go that way. I feel like I should be able to get up on top of there. There we go. I wonder if there's like... Right. I really wish I could remember where I was going. That would make life so much easier. Right. We'll keep meandering upwards. I'm so glad mana regens. Makes life so much easier. Anything else interesting around here? Health elixir. Doesn't look like there's anything else. This brings us back where we were. Sick. That means I can do this. Pop over here. And creep back in here. Because if I go back out this way, somewhere over here, nice, sick. Please actually jump up when I tell you to. One of these is Thingamajig's apartment.
I can't do anything for you. You'd better run.
Okay, I'm just gonna knock you out because I don't actually know who you are. Ah, you're a photographer. Sick. Right. Servants told me you came by earlier when I was composing and they refused to open the door. Apologies from the depths of my heart. I'd given dire threats that I was not to be disturbed for anyone. The admiring throngs who gather outside my home have become burdensome recently, crying for autographs and interviews until I can hardly tell myself think, much less create. But of course I don't want to shut you out of my home with the masses. From now on, when you knock on the door 6 times with a break on the 3rd knock. My servants will know it's your personal signal and I'll have strict instructions for you right away. I hope you will come soon, my love.
Knock. Really?
Pretty. She seems like a good tattoo artist. I'd get that one. Well, any of these designs, really. I definitely get that one done. That sort of thing. I would get that. 6 skull. Okay. Having fun there. Well, we know about this now. Have you got anything else that I can steal? Being as nicking stuff is indeed my #1 goal at any given time. So gross. Let's see, have you got a way out? What way I can, like, sneak out of here? Okay, well. You're over there.
Maybe I should hire my own bodyguard. I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe you should. I like how he's just like standing there. Right. Can I like hop up over this? I know you gave me the option, so I know it's possible. F5. Okay. Where is this fucker's office? Save here.
How hard can it be to clean a few things? Honestly, why have a house full of servants when they don't do anything?
Alright, here we go.
Knock you out.
You still can, stranger.
Oh, hi. Okay. That's not the way to do it. Something money for nothing and kicks for free. Is that how it goes? I don't know. Songs, music, never heard of her. All I know is cold hard headaches arising either from a lack of caffeination or overcaffeination. Right. Right, so here's what we're gonna do. What? Hi.
This won't take long.
Okay. The problem is it keeps giving me the prompt to go there to then turn around. It's very annoying. I guess if I just like sneak in there and then go back to where I was. I should imitate the guard. That's what I should do. Oh, I'm so dumb. I keep forgetting I have that option available. Like, as a result of my stupidity. Ah, I clicked out of the game again. What? Fuck's sake. I wonder if I can take her out. I keep clicking out of the game by accident because I'm stupid. I do this with Dishonored 2 as well. It's just something with this game. Ugh. And I clicked back in it while it was loading and now it says it's frozen. Ugh. Right. Love that phrase, piss and crackers. It's so, like, beautifully evocative. Right.
If that was lunch, then I'm a filthy bloodful, and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Fuck. He sees me, because he's walking right there, because I didn't notice because I'm stupid. I have a better idea of where I'm going at least, so that's something. So here's something that annoys me about this game. I'm making it last because I don't know what I'm doing, so it's taking me ages. But also, like, it really frustrates me that, like... Right, so we've got you there. We've got you there. And we've got you there. Ah. I clicked out of the game again. Seeing as I did that, I'm going to click into Streamlabs and see why it's decided not to post. If it will open. Please, Streamlabs, please. I am a good person. I guess Streamlabs has crashed, so that's great. I wish my computer was not like this. I wish stuff didn't just decide, like, not to work for no good reason. Okay. Whatever, we're opening it. Right.
Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off
What?
than another day like that.
Fuck. There's so many of them. I don't know what to do. Why did I save there? Oh yeah, because I'm stupid. Streamlabs, do whatever you want. Clicked out of the game again, didn't I? I wish this wouldn't happen. I'm a good person and I deserve good stuff to happen to me. That's definitely a combination of words that made sense. If only I could make sentences out of my words, I'd be rich as shit. Right. clicked out again, for fuck's sake. Right. He's noticed me. Okay.
Where is she?
Come on. Won't hurt you.
Still wish I had her silver wood.
Look everywhere. Nothing here.
Right. Streamlabs is alive again. My bots are connected, it's uncrashed itself. I'm going to stop clicking out of the game like an idiot. We're doing great, guys. Fuck. That was not the way to do it. I wonder if there's like anything, I suppose. There's an achievement for getting through this entire game without ever being noticed, which I am not going to get. But my question is there anything I can throw that like will distract them? Right.
I should get a longer break. On account of my bad feet, I should be able to complain to someone.
Maybe I just won't pay it all. Who's gonna say anything?
God, I can displace through things, but I can't place markers through things, which is a really odd, like, requirement to me. God, why are there so many people?
I can just make it through this shift. Then I can go and have a mug of something at the pub and feel a little like myself again.
Stop clicking out of the game, me. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Listen, I know you can see me, but just like, don't worry about it. Right. There it is. It's the easiest way in here. Up, one presumes. Right. Painting. 5th day, months of songs. Another dream. Not the void, but a place every Kanaka sees daily. Shindere Peak with the light unfurling up from Womit. I had no idea what it could mean. Do I investigate? The mountain calls me. 9th day, month of songs. I asked Teresia to mind the shops I could climbing. She was curious, naturally, worried. I'd never expressed any interest in climbing before. Why now? Why alone? For her sake, I lied and calmed her fears as best I could. My reasons would only frighten her further. 14th day. I ascend one of the foothills of the mountain. It will be several days before I pass the tree line, but I'm making progress. Each night I stare up at the mountain's peak, fringed with stars, and remember the dream. 18th day. Nearly fell into a pit. Glad I brought my pistol too. The wild animals here are bold and bloodthirsty. 20th day. I'm nearly out of provisions, nothing to for my trip except exhaustion and lightheadedness. I go frustrated and hungry. 25th day. I spent 6 years wandering the slopes of that cursed mountain, and for what? Only a repeated opportunity to break my neck and some accident never be found. There was nothing there but dangerous creatures and abandoned mining equipment. Why did my dreams draw me to that place? 3rd day, month of Earth. I stretched a new canvas this morning. If my dreams won't let me understand, then the least I can do is remember. The brushes and the pigments are prepared. I will see my vision realised here, as with all the others.
That looks like Shindere Peak.
That's because
What's that light?
Sure as shit is Shindere Peak, right. How do I... That's marked off, so I can't go that way. I'll eat all of your items.
My last goal is gonna be Brian Hagfish again.
Okay. I wonder if I can... Fuck. Right. I'm not careful, he will notice me, so I need to be sneakier. This is how to make games last, by the way. If you're like, oh, this game is too short, just be bad at it and save scum a lot and you'll do fine. There's no reason for me not to be, like, merciless. It's just that I don't like it. Right. Right. Now they're all like, what the hell's going on?
Snooping around asking questions about Jacoby and the Cienfuegos murder after our little chat.
You should have snapped a few fingers to be sure. Can't type.
You having fun, brother? Dude? Sorry I wasn't here to help you earlier.
Some eyeless goons tried to persuade me to stop the Cienfuegos investigation. I must be onto something big.
Yeah, bits, you sure are.
Karnaka's had a string of gruesome murders, all the blood drained from victims while they're still alive. Ivan Jacoby's involved somehow, I know it, but I need evidence. I'm offering a reward for anyone who can bring me proof of his involvement.
Well, I have got some good news for you.
You were right. It was Jacoby. He seems to have unusual hobbies.
I knew it! Those monsters. Ivan Jacoby, my friend, you're going down.
In an earlier round, and Sugar were going down swinging. Be your number one with the bullet. A loaded gun.
The combination is 326.
I'm doing it like an bullet. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. God, sneeze quieter, dude. 326, did he say? I wonder if you can just like knock him out and grab this without like, or if it changes every time. Okay, we've read that one already. Is there anything else? Okay. Oh, it's that thing where you can get an upgrade that... Okay. Here we are.
Like I ain't got enough to worry about.
Don't
Now
stow
there's
it.
someone on the prowl.
Yeah, it's me, dude. I'm the one on the prowl. Where are we going next? Shan Yun's house, that's where we're going next. I have no idea if this is the most efficient way to get there, but it's the way that we're going. So, you know, take that. Or something, I guess. Aha, I see. Right. Best way to do this. There we go. F5. Now, do this. Nope. Let me sneak around the other way. I feel like I should be able to. Why am I now singing Fall Out Boy to myself? Because of who I am as a person. Come on. Let me up. Stop clicking out of the game, me.
Maybe I should have it looked at. I don't think it's supposed to fester like that. Oh, the little pus is alright. This?
Gross. Right. Beware of strangers. Exhaustible clockwork soldiers.
They keep all the riffraff in a separate place.
Eat dick. Doesn't even have to be a specific one. Right, can I take you out without it being suspicious? Hi. Right. Going to do this. And do this.
What is this sorcery? Who's his face?
What? Where did you come from? I'm inside a dog's mouth now. Where did the doggy come from? I guess it's because I, like, took my face off when we knocked on the door, as it were. Bitch, I just wanted some mana back. That's all I wanted. Okay, right. Take your face. Nothing, don't worry about it. Clicked out again. Right. Take you out, save, go on. Oh, fuck me, I can't. Let's go to Shan Yun's house. I'm pretty certain also from Shan Yun's house we should be able to get into the bar upstairs. Which these aren't where they're keeping that knife. Pardon me. You can do it with semblance, but if you're seeing the illusion will be broken. Right. F5. Go for a... Okay, we found the bone charm. Nobody else around here just yet. But really, we want to be as spooky as possible. Find the audiograph cards of amongst your expressions in the month of darkness and release their golden locks Gloriana and close with dismissive. We apologize again for shipping delay. Please contact us immediately if the casting up form is expected. For company policy, we'll keep a record of your latest audiograph awards on file for our own records should you damage or misplace your own. Happy listening, Lee Hyolin. Music security to our ears. Right. How do I get it then? I'm so confused. Right. Right. Okay. That's where it is. That's not the way to get it, so I'll tab. Right, I'm gonna see if there's like. No, it will be in visuals probably. Yeah, sorry, visuals. Good. That's better if I play it in full screen. I prefer, like, emotionally playing it in borderless full screen, but right, so going to take you out.
Is someone there? Nothing here?
Ugh, piss. I should have taken his face while I was knocking him out. Oh, I'm an idiot, and I think I saved just before that. Ugh, so annoying. I didn't. Sick. Right.
I don't like that. Someone suspicious.
That didn't work. I'm stupid. That's what my problem is. I'm stupid and bad at video games. Right. Fuck. I'm not going to go in that way then. We're going to go in another way. So if you can hear the sound of me like wiggling around on my seat. I sit like a pretzel and then I complain about why my back hurts so badly. So there's you. There's you. Is there a map? Right. Okay.
Did I close my locker before coming out?
2 penny drinks.
Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket.
Taste it off. No blue-jawed hagfish. What's the matter with you?
What?
I'll have a look around.
There we go. So now I've got all 3 of these dipshits in a room together. Okay. I'll like leave all their bodies behind a bar. there. Welcome to the collection of personal memorabilia. Alas, I can't be there to escort you through the private gallery, but here's a list of some of my favourite treasures. I hope you enjoy these very remarkable items as much as I do. Guitar on which the Heartless was composed, a microphone engraved gold used in the Samara sessions, audiograph from the first pressing of Release Thy Golden Locks Gloriana, violin and bow of Redmore spruce, gift from Duke Luca Abele, metronome of ebony and Scendere silver, miniature piano of mahogany and blood ox horn, gift from the Tivian Songbird Society. You in here behind the bar. You're doing great, honey. Now we want to pick that up. Okay. What have we got in the way of bone charms? Oh, piss, right. I think this one, that's better for me. Right. Someone around here. Okay, it's another letter about that. Sorry, I can't risk you running off anywhere. You have to understand, I am going to eat every item of food on this table that I can get my hands on. These are all mine now. And that carrot, all of it. What's here? Is there anything interesting? It's mine now. I'm ransacking the shit out of this rich fucker's house. This, also mine. Oh, bone charm nearby. There we go, Jesus. Here's the map, right. 2 Upper Syria, that's where we were. 5, Dumbwaiter Room. 4 to the Spectre Club, that's where we want to get to. 5 is the way to get up. 3 is sleeping quarters. 2 is the private collection. Cool. Right. Forgive me, I'm gonna have to knock you out as well. I can't risk it. You too. Just because I've already been spotted doesn't mean I want to keep being spotted, you know? I know there's a bone charm nearby. Right, and if I leave doors open, it's a reminder to me of where I haven't looked yet. Okay. There's the furnace. I'll take that. What's in here? It's just a way out, right? Okay. Next step. Upstairs, except There's a way I can do this sneakier, or at least, if I'm right, there should be. Not that way. Fine, whatever. Right. Let's do this. Float upstairs, there's those two. Just those two upstairs. Cool, right, save.
Come on, let's get this shindig started. I'm gonna grab an elbow with Molly at the pub later. Everything ready? Pretty sure I saw someone over there.
Okay, that was not the way to go, but I should be able to sneak up the stairs, I think. What I'm actually going to do is take a look, because I want to use the dumbwaiter if possible. That was not the way to do it. Right, Lauren maps. Here we go. So... if I go, next to the stairs. God, for a second I thought he was going to start like, whispering Careless Whisper. Okay. Why is it so loud? I don't actually know what I just did I just disconnect the... I did, right. Sick and stupid. So we're here now. Who else is up here? I just disconnected that. I guess that's the... it's those guys. Is there anyone else? There's him over there. Right. Okay.
Expensive hobby.
I cannot. I should jump through instead. That's what I should do.
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast. Expensive hobby.
I like the idea of just like opening every single display case. Just to freak him out. Like, just to make him aware that like someone's been in here and fucked with his stuff. Fuck. someone saw me. I'm stupid, that's why. Seriously, for real though, I really like the idea of like, yeah, opening all of the display cases up just so that it's like, it's clear that like,
Expensive hobby.
what? Okay. You coming in here? No. How'd you even like see me, dude? There's nobody fucking here. It's a glass door. Where is this dude? He's over there. Cool.
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast.
That didn't work. Okay. How did I manage to get it the first time round, but like not ever since then? That's so annoying. Right, where are these fuckers? Well, what, that door? I was about to say, the door next to me is solidly closed, my good bitch. Nighty night, bitch.
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast.
Have fun. Okay. You're gonna walk back in here. Okay. Will you? Right. Really seems like what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna like float about a bit.
Whatever you need, I can't help you.
Listen, just don't go running for the guards, okay? That's what I need. So many fucking guides to my collections. You're the last one to get. There we go. Okay, and here's the bog. Anything interesting going on in here? Just you? Right. I'm sorry, I can't have you running to any whatever other guards may exist. I can't be dealing with that. I like that Eldritch statue. It's very good. Whoops. Watch as I walk directly into that thing. Right. Here's what I'm gonna do. Eat some things. Pick up some money. Use this to float upstairs and see there's nobody up this particular area, which is good. I know there's a bone charm nearby. I'm on my way to get it in a bit. Hang on. How long has the game not been picking up for? What? Hang on. Has the game not been picking up since I put it into if the game hasn't been picking up since I put it into borderless full screen, I'm going to be so angry. You guys miss loads of like me actually being not terrible at this game. Sonorous dish will soothe your throat and widen your vocal range. First, slice 8 young, fresh cut tongues lengthwise and boil them in a large pot of clear water. When a foam appears, drain the tongues and fill the pot again with cold water. Here add your aromatics and the thigh bones and simmer for 2 hours. Remove the tongues and chill them until they're quite cold. Discard the bones from the pot and strain the liquid. The fats will rise and congeal as it cools. Set aside. Pare the skin from the tongues with a sharp knife until you have nothing but tender meat. Slice finely. Prepare your aspic with whatever home remedy you use. Make sure the fats have been clarified with eggshell. Aspic must be perfectly clear and removed of all impurities. Arrange the cut tongues in a lined tureen and pour over with warm aspic. When set, remove and unwrap your delicacy. Slice with a serrated knife and serve cold. Must be savoured, preferably with mother of pearl caviar spoon, or else the properties are lost. The sweetness of the songs will be yours. We are in fact going to sneak into the Spectre Club here because we've got loads of shit to do there, and also because they shouldn't yell at us we've got a tattoo now. I'm so sorry that nothing's been on screen since I went into full screen mode. I feel so stupid. I'm also really grumpy. OBS has been super misbehaving for me recently and I don't understand why. And I'm kind of thinking, should I like back up my settings and then uninstall and reinstall it in case that's why it's been grumpy? But if I do that, I'll have to look into Twitch again. And that just stresses me out, like, conceptually. Also, I'm hungry. Just as an aside, I want everyone to know that. Right, what are my 2 contracts? I've completely forgotten. One is to kidnap the bartender and the other is to kidnap the brother. What?
What's going on?
I'm going to have a look around. You're not one of us.
I am one of you though. I got the tattoo and it's neutral territory. What the hell? I guess I do have to like sneak around and take them all out. God, how annoying. Bleh. That's how I feel. I wonder if they react differently if you come in through the front. Probably, I guess. How are you even seeing me?
Like that.
I barely shoveled the bars. I have nothing. You're bluffing.
so annoying. Fine, we'll do this later. Because I can like all see me no matter what I do. Sorry for yet another load screen, but that's how it be. That's how it be in this bitch of a world. Right, while we're here, I wanna try something. See if it is an OBS issue. Oops. Watch as I hit the wrong button. Right. We are going to do that a different way. We're going to use this and float up here to see up. He was up this way. Oh, we're not, because it's abruptly like, no, you can't go upstairs. Going upstairs is for scrubs. Okay, there's a guard there, and another one over there, and nobody over this way. So let's go. This way first. Okay. I want to punch you in the throat.
The Void. I've never seen it, but I heard enough from Doubt to know it's not a place you forget.
You've never seen it yet. Okay. And here next. Lone piano. I guess this is composing room. Okay, well we'll leave it open just to be like doubly unnerving. Right.
Who opened this door?
Okay, just gonna walk out and close it. Sick. Knock you out.
Never seen a safe like that before, but I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
I feel like maybe don't say things like that. must remember to change the aria that unlocks my safe. Perhaps I'll grab Gloriana's card from the gallery and calibrate the safe to it. Bah, doesn't matter what song I choose as long as it's different. I can't keep among the Oxford rooms as the key, not now that Yelena knows the secret to my musical rock. I adore her, but I'm no fool. A man must protect his treasures. My darling Elena believes the lock requires life singing to open, and I can't dispute her with the notion. But it's untrue. In order to graph the correct aria will suffice as well. As long as the lock recognises the pure tones of my voice, it will open. The safe company insists it's dangerous to have the audiographs as a reverse of my shell, but what else could I do? I never forget the time I had a throat infection. Stubborn lock didn't recognise my sad croaks and squawks as me. It refused to open and I couldn't wear my jewels that night. No, better a little risk than to perform unadorned. Idiot. Right, so we can either play Gloriana, or we can...
Safe is a song. That's different.
do what I prefer, which is to imitate him. Right.
Sean, normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here.
Right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to knock him out, and then we are going to intimidate him. We're going to imitate him. Thought. Actually, I just had another thought.
Sean Young. Normally I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing, but that's not why I'm here. Never seen a safe like that before, but I've cracked plenty. Where the oxrush blooms. Can't fool the machine. Only Sean Yun's voice can open this thing.
Okay. We're pleased to inform you the personal box registered. Okay, blah blah. Oversaw the same thing. Both keys are required to access it. Kept prying us away from our prize. Don't worry, there's no safe place on Kanaka for such unique treasure. May the Eye watch over it.
Both keys. The third eyeless leader must be Dolores Michaels, the bank director. I need to plan this out first with Dowd before I try to break in there.
Cool, but first, now that everyone's knocked out, we're gonna rob the shit out of you. When you wake up, you'll be very confused and have had a bunch of stuff nicked. Sparta looks cold and uncomfortable, if I'm honest. Is that thing? I'm stagnating. Every song I write bores me. I need inspiration. There are untapped depths within me, songs that make Gloriana sound like a raven squawks. Of course, my adoring audience can't tell the difference. They gave me 3 standing ovations at the Opera House tonight, crying encore until they were hoarse. But they come for my fame, the handsome face on the posters, more than my music. No, I can't let the adoration make me complacent. I must expand my talents and create even more wondrous songs. But how? Legend says the great composer Anton Chekhov wrote his Pandician Concerto in the throes of death, each note a cry of loss and longing from the brink of the void. Perhaps a taste of death will inspire me too? That's it. I must die a little to be reborn as an artist. I must peer beyond the veil and hold the greater truths of existence. What better inspiration? What purer source of creative power? Imagine the masterpieces I will compose, gazing into the black eyes of the outsider himself. Can I, like... That's a bit of the void. Makes me very uncomfortable to listen to, if I'm quite honest. Let's get Okay, we've read that one already. These coins. Get out of here. Can I mention, I also really dislike the owl that's just like hanging out everywhere. These paintings also very strange. Like, what? What's actually going on here, you know? Now, I just had another thought, which is that I can hopefully imitate that person at the start, and then hopefully I can just go around knocking people out and intimidating them. That's my plan. It may not work, but that's my goal. Is to run around knocking people out and intimidating them. Or indeed imitating them, as the case may be. I am really grumpy. I'm shedding like nobody's business because it's summer, but it always makes me panic because it makes me think my hair is greasy, and I'm like, I washed my hair earlier today. I washed my hair like 3 hours ago. Why is my hair falling out? And it's like, oh, it's just because it's summer and I'm like a cat. I shed my like winter coat in the summer, but it's just all of my hair. TMI time with your friend Mochi. I've been watching a YouTuber recently, and like as a person, one of the things that I will regularly do is like absorb bits of my personality from people that I watch. That didn't work. There's a better way to do this though. Why do they all yell at me when it's like neutral territory? I'm gonna... this is a personal thing. My friend's partner is in Country File, which is a TV show over in the UK. Okay, I see what I need to do, I think. Anyway, I just texted my mum saying, make sure to watch it tomorrow, because I don't have a TV, so I can't watch it myself. Because my friend's partner is in it, and she goes, of course, it's Guinness, her dog, or my dog, I should say, but the dog, the family dog's favourite show. Right. Right, F5. Can I... Never mind. I can't take her out here. What does it say? Complete intuitions. Notice if you take the guard out, you can display yourself into the hallway and duck out of sight, then go right down the hall. Okay. Let's actually do this to like... Okay. Isla's coming up the stairs. Common story. Okay, I've read this bit already. She's going downstairs. Okay.
weather using frog entrails. I haven't had much luck with it.
We'll practice together. If you let me win this round.
What are they doing? Knock you out. Close that. Okay.
Now they'll know what it's like on the other side.
Right. There's only one way out of this world. I don't know what I just... Oh, I swapped it. Okay. Right, what am I doing with him? Do not adjust the reverse blood flow. Customer is attached. Make sure the dying donor is properly sedated. Attach donor to tube like the pump. Customers will connect to tubes in the lounge. Turn on the pump. Make sure the sanguine infusion flows from donor to customer, never the other way around. Wait until donor is dead to shut off the blood pump. Remove donor and dispose the body. Gross. Well, he's knocked out now. I've read that one. What I'm going to do is pop him there. Down there a minute. It's a pity I can't like connect him and like have that shit done to him. Anyway. Gross. Really gross.
You'll go now, and I'll visit later.
I don't understand.
A vial of blood from your last moments for a personal transfusion. A special treat.
Why?
I long to see the veil parting for myself. What's that? Oh, you're babbling. Don't worry, it's a perfectly normal part of dying. The mind regurgitates the sad detritus of unfinished plans to make room for deeper mysteries. Ah, you grow pale.
Odd.
You shiver as the warm lifeblood leaves you. How does it feel to die? Tell me what you see. Is the outsider there? What does he say to you? Speak! Spare Teresia? What does that mean? Is that a glimpse of the future? What do you see? Answer me! No, don't die yet! Tell me! What do you see? What do you see? Ah!
Shit's fucked. Right. So it's just her now. I can knock her out. Close that just in case. Loot these guys. Fucking.
Incantation work with just a little muck from the street.
Do you think I can just like knock them out?
I see what you are. You really thought you could just show up in a place like this? Die at the hands of face your death!
Okay. Wonder if I can like imitate one of them, go in. I don't know if that like knocks them out though. This is important. I don't actually need to knock them out. I've already like stolen from them. But The people, and by the people I mean me, need to know. What's the achievement that I, moment of fear where I thought I put my shirt on inside out? Not that it matters, because nobody can see me anyway, but, like, emotionally. I'm using single. Okay, there's no point. There's literally no point in doing anything there. What were my contracts? To my cabin alongside the canal.
There's a thing or two. Pull a body up from a Morley bog after a year or two. See what that does to the skin and bones.
I love the concept of, like, these poses. Okay. Keep going down. Who's around here? Loads of people are, but I guess maybe they won't notice me. I don't know. I've got 2 people to kidnap. I'm gonna look something up quickly. Right. I guess once you get into the bar, it's neutral ground, and because you have the tattoo, nobody, like, freaks out.
Strings here. Someone.
No luck. Let's search over there then.
Come on, don't be shy. Won't go far.
What do you want? Why are you here?
I'm here to have a drink, dude. Get off my dick.
Going to hide forever? Die like a rat under a cover?
Yes.
The eye will guide you.
Okay. This event tonight only. Dramatic creation by Ludovica in the main salon. Crystal cider, Auburn, but I want to call them Auburna, rum coolers, Conan rare vintage wines. God, I miss going out drinking so much. I want to be at a pub.
Coming here will be the last thing you ever do.
I wonder if I can sort of, like, F5. Do this. Fuck, that didn't work, I'm stupid. The problem is there's 2 people and I need to, like, kidnap them both. Right. Right. Do that and open the door. Fuck's the other bone charm that I'm missing? Oh, it's in there. How do I get in there then? What if I do this?
You might want to watch that behavior of yours.
Right. Who have we got here? We've got her.
There's some strings here. Someone loves more. It just checks. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around all
Who
I
are you?
want.
Nothing.
Just
Moving
try
here.
and
I'll
stop
take a
me.
look around.
Don't you know who you're dealing with? You're dead already.
Why are you here?
We're always watching. Always. Show yourself, you scoundrel.
What were you hoping for?
Fool!
Fool!
Look everywhere!
Eat you alive today. Coming here will be the last thing you ever do.
Fuck. That didn't work. Maybe I'll get that achievement my second time round when I'm trying not to be like sneaky and no kills. So how do I... Okay, right.
What's going on?
Nothing, don't worry about it.
Let me help you.
What's going on?
Don't you know who you're dealing with?
Too late. Better search the place.
Let's search over there then.
Are you going to hide forever? You shy little
Yes, probably.
Come on, don't
Boy
be
will
shy.
eat you alive today.
Right.
I'll find you, you know. What? How do you want it?
They keep yelling at me. I want to trick her into coming in here so that I can take her out. Because I presume they'll all freak out if they see me carry a body outside. Maybe I can try it.
Let me help you.
So, right, let me...
You know who you're dealing with?
One,
You're
two...
dead already.
Who are you?
What?
Where are you
here
hiding?
will be
Better
the
search
last
the
thing
room
you
very
ever
carefully.
I could go divvy, change my name,
Careful.
enjoy
Never did that
concerts,
before.
carry on.
Oh, it says... They are through there. Okay, they like go off and start wandering. should be able to set my displace marker through there. Right. What? Okay. That sounds just body in dark archive. What? How do I do that? Use words that make sense, god damn you. Unlock the... How? How am I meant to get in there? Press that and it flips.
Oh, is he dead?
What?
Hey, you, come here.
That didn't work. I didn't even notice him come back in. You just wander back into the bar and there's just bodies everywhere. Can't be like, hey, let me in, dipshit. Stash him there. So he's still on that way. Stash her there. Pick you up. Stash you there. Sit here and be like, okay, and how the ever-loving fuck do I unlock that? Okay. Death of the outer, get into safe room. Google. Because I am confused. Ooh. Right. I completely forget that you can do this, but place. Displacement marker. Can I like displace while I'm in foresight? That's probably what I'm supposed to do. Did you guys know that I'm stupid? Because I'm stupid. I'm bad at this video game. Right. Here's what I want to do. So here. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. I accidentally displaced into him instead of knocking him out, which is what I meant to do. Right, I'm just gonna hide there in the corner and wait for him to come in. Here's what we do. Go over here. For him to wander around.
What do you have?
They're flushing the taps tonight, so there's no ale. But we've got whiskey, rum, and plague spirit. Or air soda, if you're staying sober.
Do you have any house specialties?
Maybe you've heard of the Sanguine Infusion. But the private lounge upstairs is booked for the next month. You'll have to come back another time if you want to try it.
Actually, I'm good. Thanks.
I don't believe him. Paying these dipshits.
I see what you are.
It's alright though. So there's a spare one over there that I wanted. Right. Leave your body there. Okay, she's going back out again. What? That's annoying. Really wish I'd been a little bit more careful, but hey. That's how it be. Okay. What's it? The cabinet too? Whatever. So we've got contract, leaving the crate that I left on the rooftops near the red camellia.
Your chance. What a shame. Interesting.
Is it? There we go. Jesus, they're all like blending into one. to get... Need to get up onto the roofs. Okay. Keep going through here. Box. Open up contracts in a new tab. Okay. It just struck me that I'm really dumb sometimes. Please be more clear about where the fuck you want me to dump him. Kidnap the bartender, death of the outsider. Thanks to other people who get just as lost as I do. You're the best. Okay. So, back to the brief of the Red Camellia. Cool. Right. I was about to cry there.
Plague Spirit. The Eyeless's favorite drink, I guess. They even have their own saloon.
It is their favorite drink. It's finally now decided to actually, like, show me where it wants me to go. Ow! Crate is up there. Cool. Ah, so the crate is exactly where I was before.
Body? Here? I'll break your face.
Oh, fuck off. A body? Here? That's what they sound like. Crate is up there. Now we just need to remember how to get up there. That's the biggest question.
This looks like the place.
Okay. Keep wandering. I don't think there's anyone up here. I then have to go back to the bar to pick up the other guy and leave in a carriage. Okay. God, I hope I can go this way. If I can't, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. What are you yelling for? Nothing to yell about. There we go. Sick. Why did I do that? Sometimes you just leap without thinking and you can't stop yourself and you're just like, why would I do this? I just wanted to get up on the wall to see if I could go back that way. I'm so stupid. I'm not humming anything in particular. Just humming. Right, an easy way across there. Is that doggy awake? No. Nobody there is. That's alright. I was correct about there being an easier way across. Right. Back into the bar, which is now completely cleared out. Pick up this dude. Take him to the cabin over by the skiff, and then we'll hop in the skiff and go home. The answer is almost definitely not. Festering in general is always bad. Don't mind me. Just wandering past with a body. It's fine. Happens all the time. I knew that this cabin was going to be used for something. I felt it in my bones that this cabin was going to be useful. Sick. Right. If there's anything else, I don't want it. Let's get out of here. Well, we fucked up both of those, but at least we were more stealthy than normal. Missing 2 bone charms. That's annoying. Came at the bartender, fucked up the mine. Dealt with those and dealt with that. Found sufficient evidence to accuse him of murder. Found a skiff. Freed the prisoner, got inked. Kidnapped the bartender. Killed the mime. And saved the dentist. Let's get out of here. And now I am going to AFK super quick. I just had a thought, which is that I've got Indie Thursday, RPG Saturday, Sun Destiny, Sunday Destinies, and I'm trying to come up with a funny name for FF14 Tuesdays. The closest I've got so far is FF4 Tuesdays, FF14's Days, FF14's Day, Tunes Day. I don't know. I feel like if I say FF4 Tuesday, it sounds like I'm playing FF4 as opposed to 14. Maybe no, but the thing is, Final Fantasy XIV's Day. I guess it's the closest I got. I've not got a pun for Indie Thursday. I've just said that phrase so often it's like ingrained in my head. And RPG Saturday. Okay, the twin-bladed knife is being held inside Dolores Michael's bank. You've researched the security system and planned a heist accordingly. Travel to Uphill, Syria, break into the bank and steal the knife within.
A lifetime ago, I felt the power of the void through Dowd. All of us who were close to him could do unnatural things. Move from rooftop to rooftop in the blink of an eye. Fall on our enemies and slit their throats, like shadows sharpened to a fine edge. I made Dunwall bleed for all it had done to me, to the ones I loved. Now the outsider has given that back, for reasons I don't understand. But it feels good.
I think it's a way to try and...
Bastards who thought nothing of hurting us. It felt like justice. Is the outsider to blame for what we did? Does corruption come from the void? Or from our own hearts? Witches and charlatans wearing necklaces of fingers and teeth. Cities sliding into chaos. Now the eyeless peddle black magic in the streets while their leaders keep even more dangerous secrets locked away. They've got a relic that turned a boy into a god centuries ago. A knife that might be the only way to destroy that god. The outsider knows I intend to steal it. Does he know what else I intend to do?
I feel like the reason that he has given those powers to Billy is essentially a way to like try and
You gave me this for luck, my sweet Deirdre. I don't know if it's ever worked that way, but maybe it will this time. I'm ready to rob the bank.
I feel like the outsider gave us those powers basically to try and bribe us. And I feel like it's so difficult and I'm so bad at them. He probably does know that we intend to steal it. It'd be pretty stupid if he didn't. The outsider. Fucking outsider himself on my ship like he'd been waiting for me. Now I'm writing this down with half a hand and an eye that'll never shut again. Can't touch them without shuddering. It feels just like the dreams. What did he see? Everything, if the Abbey's right. He has to know what Dad and I are planning. Why tear half of me away? The eyeless killer of scraps of magic and now I can see where the world's cracking like a mirror. I don't want any of this. Does the outsider always talk like that? Cryptic little shit. No wonder Dad hates him. Dad used to say that everything in Dawn was tangled together, that nothing was a coincidence. Well, it's true for Kanaka too. The islands might seem like a bunch of thugs trading bloody bones and foul recipes, but the coin flows from a rich vein. I found 2 of their leaders, Shanyun, the Tivian songbird, and Ivan Jacobi, a city administrator. They have the knife that killed the outsider, and they're keeping it hidden away behind lies and locked doors. But now I have their keys, and somewhere in Dolores Michael's bank is a lock that needs turning. I won't let the others stay hidden anymore. I see shadows everywhere this dead eye looks, and my right arm twitches and blurs as if it'll start moving on its own. These things aren't a part of me, but I can't escape them. The outsider changed me into something I still don't understand. In Dunwall, Dow taught me that no one was innocent and gave me the means to judge them. Does the outsider expect me to look down at him like I can look down at Kanaka and hold his life in this broken hand? Does he want me to carve up the city to find him? I know he's watching. Well, I'm staring right back. Okay. Use key and use key. To go buy one of those. So what have you got? Take less damage from explosions. Bottles, 6 reveal slightly more health. I'm not too fussed about that. Fleet fighter. Mobile mimicry. I need to buy more bone charm space, that's what I need to do. Shut up. Right. Okay. I feel like we've seen this one already, but that other photo is definitely what we looked like last time. Right. Okay, I read that one. How's it hanging, dude? Listen, don't judge me. I'm just gonna go, like... Look. Good work, Nishuid. Okay. She's done good work, I knew she would. Still, I know she has doubts. I asked her to do something that would terrify most. I don't blame her for questioning me. I won't live to kill the outsider myself. He knows that, and so does she. Her face is lined with fear, guilt, and that eye always staring. I don't know what she'll have to confront in the void, but she's prepared. Will the outsider cower like all the people I killed, or will he know that he deserves whatever's coming, just as I do? I don't know what he thinks. He's talking to Billy now, not me. Sometimes I worry that all I did was burden her with my grudges, but I know she has her own reasons for seeing this through. She wouldn't be doing this if she didn't. I know you're reading this, Billy. I can never keep much hidden from you. You know I've never been a sentimental man. I couldn't be. But you never let go of the things that made you feel whole, and that's just another way you're better than I ever was. There are some things we can't say aloud, so I'll write this one down. Whatever you do next, I'm proud of you. Remember that. Ha! Okay.
It's time. Soon you'll have the knife that can end him.
Don't say sappy shit like
The
that.
bank is owned and managed by Dolores Michaels. I've cased the place and talked to some people, and there are a few ways inside. Others have tried and failed to rob it before.
They didn't have the focus we do. We're not after coin. How do you plan to get inside?
There are 3 possible ways. The roof, the trash disposal, and the sewers. All of them might work.
The roof, the trash disposal.
Once I'm
Comma space
I
in
need
there.
to find the vault. The knife must be in there.
The security in the bank will be high. What have you learned?
Not much. Guards, clockwork soldiers, and a lot of locked doors that can only be opened remotely. And that's all before I'd reach the vault itself.
There's an intake port on the roof that leads to the bank's ventilation system. If you find enough laudanum, most of the bank's security will be days before you even get inside.
There was a pharmacy in the district, but it's been seized by the bank. I'll see what I can find.
I know how resourceful you can be. These keys you found with the eyeless leaders will lead you to whatever holds the knife. You'll also need the bank manager's key. Deal with her how you see fit.
Then I'm ready.
Good.
Do you want me to stay?
No. There's nothing you can do for me here. Go get the knife. Kill the outsider. I trust you to finish this.
I will, Dad. One way or another.
Poor Willie has now had 2 separate mentors die on her own.
You've seen more than most. What we did years ago. The witches who tried to take the throne. The eyeless. Keeping me in that pit. But I've been to the void, Billy. All the bitterness, hatred, and fear. And the outsider gets to choose who wields his black magic and who cowers in the dark. That's something no one should decide.
Do you really think he's to blame for all of that? For what we all did?
The outsider gave me his mark, knowing what I could do with that kind of power. For years, I carved up Dunwall from the inside until it fell apart. The world doesn't need more men like me.
I feel like people would be shitheads no matter what.
It should just be night guards, a handful of accountants, and Dolores Michaels herself.
Dolores Michaels, cultist and predator.
The wealthiest people in Karnaca trust her with their fortunes. If word gets out that someone broke into her vault, she'll be ruined.
There's a security entrance on the roof, but getting up there will be a challenge.
It would be. For your average burglar.
I heard word of a thief who nearly made it inside through the sewers, but couldn't get past the gate. Only the maintenance workers can open it. I had a street kid knock some bricks out of a tunnel wall down there. If I'm lucky, there'll be someone there to fix it. If I can unlock the grate, then the path through the trash disposal would be simple.
You could pay the custodian a visit. See if he'll give you the key.
Okay.
I bribed someone to slip me schematics for the vault mechanism. It's some kind of fancy elevator. A Jindosh creation, as always.
As always. Horrifying find of a bloodless body in the alley off Conda Street has a Grand Garden high alert. The victim was Eleuteria Simfiogos, a respected pharmacist whose family business has been a part of the Upper Syria district community for over 50 years. His body was exsanguinated in another location and dumped in the alley, the same method used in several other recent deaths. The guard has had no comment on the apparent serial murders, leading some residents to question what they're hiding. It's another crown killer, that's what, claims local baker Madera Jimenez. The guard don't say don't panic, but why wouldn't we? We're all at risk. A reward is offered for information relating to Simfiogos, but...
to 2 places. The basement where they keep the safety deposit boxes, and the manager's office.
Jindos may have been a genius, but his inventions are more fragile than they look. There's an old sewer under the bank. I wonder what the former grand inventor would think if he knew his precious vault had crashed down into it.
Got your message, but I can't help you. Bank security is an insult to hard-working robbers. They use some sort of public announcement system there. You gotta have the right code to get past checkpoints. Thing is, the codes change with every guard shift. No point in my making a list, it'd be useless by the time you got it. You're on your own with this one.
Use authorization codes over a public announcement system to issue orders, but it changes every shift. There's no way to find them out without going in.
Those codes will be useful to reach the most sensitive parts of the bank. I know you'll be able to find them one way or another.
I'm glad you have faith in me. Right. Let's go do this thing.
I've never seen doubt so weak. I might never see him again.
can't believe I wasted a health elixir on accidentally jumping into the water. Stupid. Glad that all that like research and stuff was just Billy just did that like in her off time. Personally, I feel like the best way, I'm gonna take a look at the achievements, or I will do once we're out this load screen. Dolores Michael's banks, research and plan to heist accordingly. Travel to Upper Syria, break into the bank, and steal the knife within. The knife within is a very like good emo name for something. So distracted. Really distracted. And every safe inside the main vault. Empty the vault without tampering with any security systems, leaving everyone unharmed and asleep. I don't know if I want to try and get either of those achievements or if I just want to like get through. Like that he's like
Leave me alone, please.
sorry, I just like ate your food and nicked your coins, having just nicked your bone charm as well. Right, what's going on here? Black market, that's what I'm after. Who's around here? So civilians. Guards over there. Hi. So we've got rags to riches to rags. 5. Okay, so some kid wants a job. Special belongings. 5. Without getting caught. Every bit of Syria. Steals it for me and town pickpocket. Elite guard stationed and attached. Catch you, you ain't getting paid. Cool. Right.
Please take a look around.
Hi.
The best wares for discerning guests such as yourself.
Take that.
I'm certain you will be satisfied with your purchase.
Take that.
Good. The poppy tincture is mine. I'm sure I can make up the loss at the bank.
Tool, spring razor. Upgrades. Sure am. Pick that up. I don't want mine storage. No. Needs no.
I changed the security system. Don't worry. Everything's perfectly safe and under control now.
No, I'm gonna do that on a second playthrough. That. I can't afford that. And I can't afford that. Cool.
Do find us again.
Thank you. Right. Bone charms. Here we go. I'm now fully bone charmed up. So, I want that. I don't want that. That. Yes. That. And that. I am ready. Now, what have you got? We've got God's note.
For all kind of jobs. On the board over here. You look like the kind who could be interested.
Right. Let's get up to some shit, shall we? I don't know if there's actually any reason to go up here, but we'll try it anyway. Like, it probably can't hurt. We, the undersigned, protest the grave injustice wrought by Dolores Michaels and associates upon reputable establishments such as ECM Hugo's Pharmacy. The immoral and venal practices must cease, and Michaels must make a full restitution for all seized property of the estate of Eleoteros and Fugios and other abused enterprises. Signed, Lady Beryl Cottingham, Valeria Lamarisma, Bradley Silverstone, Winston Dunhill, Flora Brown. What are we signing it as? Dipshit McGee? No, we are signing it as Billy Lurk. But that doesn't do anything except, like, freak them out, but that's my main goal in life. Is to just, like, constantly unnerve people. Coffee's double action. Let's use Coffee genuine toothed paste. Hell yeah. I love a good toothed paste. Right. Chill. One. Please, for the love of fuck. There are so many holes that you could use to get in. So why aren't you? There we go. I don't know what to say. I won't apologise for your own high expectations. I've had the picture authenticated by at least 2 discreet experts. Its provenance was traced back to the Grand Palace. Brushstrokes, colour palette, and quality of the pattern material is consistent with the other works. Even the sample of paint you provided includes traces of white leaf tobacco. All this points to the portrait in your position being the original work of Duke Luca Abele. Yes, there are a handful of paintings on the market, apparently by the Duke as well, that are technically proficient. This isn't one of them. We've been friends for years. How many works of art we've bought and sold together? That you question my judgment over this is frankly ridiculous. Don't blame your buyer's remorse on me. Nice, I like that. Basically, like, yeah, it's bad, but like, so what, you know? Right, where to next? That way for the custodian's home. Let me actually take a better look at my contracts. So, the note. So, there's 2 guards there. That's a better way to do this. This.
Karnaca Gazette. Get your Gazette for the news of the day.
We hit the wrong button again. Annabelle, you've been disappeared for days with no word, so guess what? You're dismissed. Return your key and get your toolkit from the maintenance closet. And don't think about asking for another chance. I gave you plenty of chances. I defended you when old lady Campos caught you napping in the conference room, and I never said a word about your whiskey breaks or your rat pals in the bank sewers. But that doesn't matter to you, does it? Good luck finding work. Meet me the Dead Man's Bluff. I saw an old pocket watch there yesterday. It's worth a hefty coin. It's dangling in a tricky spot though, it won't be easy to reach. Help me fetch it and we can split the coin. It'll feel nice to have a jingling pocket when I take my bank key to Marco later. Let him call me useless buffoon when I'm rolling in coin. Okay. Right. Sick. Okay. Commercial enterprise known as E.S. Cienfuegos, druggist and pharmacist, and associated property rights, inventory and all other assets pertaining to the estate of Eleuterio Cienfuegos will be sold at public auction to satisfy debts owed by the deceased. Bankruptcy remediation order granted to Loris Micas et al. Right. No one, don't worry about it. Ah, piss. How'd you even see me? Oh, how rude. Well, that did not go as planned. I think I'm gonna go from the roof, just because we've bought the poppy solution that allows us to knock everyone out. I think that's the option that I want to go for. What? No one... Don't worry about it. I'll load back in. I'm immediately going to hit 1 to go and pause time. I keep forgetting that I can do this. That I can, like, float, Fuck. Stupid. I hit the wrong button again because I'm dumb. Yes, I am scape-slamming trash, but I don't care. That's just how it be in this picture world, because I'm not very good at video games. Right. Not you. No one and nothing. Don't worry about it. Pretend you never saw anything. Right. Right. Hi puppy, how's it doing? What? Oh, the doggy saw me, didn't smell me. Okay, up here. I'm gonna completely forget that I can sneak this way. Okay.
Good evening, Michael's Deposit and Loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
That was a terrible pun, and I'm very proud of you. Right. Fucked up. Stupid doggy. Don't yell, doggy. It's so weird of you. Can't smell me, but it can see me. When did I last save? Good.
Good evening, Michael's
Okay,
Deposit
right.
and Loan. I'm here to make a withdrawal.
Good evening, Michael's Deposit and Loan. I'm here to make a terrible joke. Wrong button. I meant to go into insight. Whoops. Cannot go up there without falling down. Okay. Right. How am I gonna do this? I want to, can I do this? I can? Sick. Right. It has to be... Right. Then I do this. No, I don't. It's just got me even higher up. It hasn't actually got me anywhere useful. Never mind. Die. Straight in front of the dog and confuse the hell out of it. I just want to get the stupid note and then I can just go into the bank. Ooh. I should have tried to imitate that guard. Why am I like this as a person? Why do I constantly hit the wrong buttons, like, as a person? The thing is, once I knock this guard out and take his key, I can then, like, wander as him. Right. That didn't work. I can't... I wonder if I can... I want to try a thing. So be patient with me. I'm sorry for dying so much, but I'm gonna try me a thing. And it may not work, or it may work. As you all know, those are the only two states of being. It didn't. It didn't work. Right. Being up here is doing nothing for me. What I'm gonna do is displace down. And try my hardest to be sneaky. That's what I'm gonna do. Right. There's 2 doggies there. Right. That there. What? Why don't you displace the way I tell you to? I'm sorry for save scumming so much, but it's the only way I know how to play video games. Okay, that's not working. I mean, it does conceptually, but it doesn't realistically. Bet there's a better way I can do this though. In fact, I know there is. Right. Place the place marker down there. Then we hit the wrong button like an idiot. No. We place 2 displace markers. 1 on the floor and 1 behind the door. Displace, then save, then turn around, displace up onto the thing, open the hatch, go down, knock that guy out, steal his note, oh no, we can't, we have to steal his note and then hop back up, because if he knows we've stolen it, we lose, I think. Check again. Not him or anyone else noticing. Right. Displace marker here. Displace marker here. F5. Hope this works. Displace. It's too far away. What if I take him out, the guy across the road? As it were, that'll get... here we go. Fuck, never mind. Maybe I should just do this one on my way out, seeing as I clearly can't do it on the way in. Someone who sent me a WhatsApp. Was a co-worker. That's allowed. Okay, right. Here's what we're gonna do. Do this, this. He notices. I don't have enough energy. That's not gonna work because the doggies are gonna notice me. I'm gonna have to take one of the guards out on the floor. If I take the dogs out, I think it doesn't break my no-kill streak. So I'm sorry, doggies. You know, I hate to do it to you, but so they are confused. Now, fuck. I guess we might not be able to do pickpockets tonight. Maybe I'll do it on my second time round. At some point I'm going to play this again where I'm just like incredibly murderous throughout.
Is someone there?
Can I knock him out and stop him getting distracted? Like, he won't know I've stolen it or that anything's happened if I just knock him the fuck out, right? That's how this works, right? Right, gotta go fast. Up here. Come on, up. Swap to this. Fuck, that doesn't work. It's annoying because I also wanted to steal his face. I'm gonna try just like sneaking up this way and see if he like wanders out and that breaks pickpocket's delight. Fuck, can't go anywhere in this way anyway. Fine. Right. I'm gonna give it one more go. I guess I basically can't do it this playthrough. I think I've fucked it up this playthrough. I guess I need to do that when I do my fully murderous playthrough, you know? Next, mission 3 contracts. I don't want to read your privacy policy. God. Okay. I think the nature of the beast is that I've just fucked this up. Oh well. Sick. save. Let's not fall off here. Right. So we've now got two ways of getting in. I, however, am going to go the brief way because I think it's the best. What? Okay. Fuck me. God. Yeet. Am I right? Who's around there? Two of them. Fuck, balls, piss, and also shit. More.
Everyone's gonna die, yeah, but please, not today.
That's how I feel, brother.
Someone there. I thought I saw someone right here. Let's check the place just in case. What?
Fuck. It's not the way to do it. I just want to get onto the roof. That's my goal for today, is to get onto the roof, and then next week we can actually, like, break into the vault. But for now, I just want to get up there. Okay, right. Fuck. Oh, piss. Sick. Okay. So I'll pick this up. That will not yell. Why did that go so far when I put it down? Like fucking yote it into the ethosphere. Nope. Shut up. Gotta be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Do, 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 do. I did rewire that, didn't I? I did. Good. Right. I'm sorry, doggy. You know, I just had to do it to him.
Probably just trash blowing in the wind. What the?
Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to path back over actually before I take him out. I hold a candle up to your Oops. Fuck. Can I teleport? Like, can I do anything? This. Fuck me. I'm dumb. That was the wrong thing to do. I suppose I could throw the whale and cause a distraction. And then get another whale oil. Right. Which way you pathin', bro? It's annoying that he noticed me, but I was never gonna get fully stealthy for this one anyway. Right. Come back. What? Stupid. Like, just in case you weren't aware, I really am extremely very stupid. Who have we got over here? all this shit. Not stand on the fire like a dipshit. Uncomfortable. That's how I would describe myself. God. Actually.
More bad things.
Knock you out. Knock you out too. Take care of all them. Then do with that. That hopefully knocks everyone right the fuck out. Let's go to the bank, as it were. Do my wiggles, right. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Easy. Now for the difficult part.
Easy, is that what you call it, huh? Well, guys, given that it is 11 o'clock and we have just made it in, I am going to end things off here. I am going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated. My music decided not to start playing. And I do hope that you enjoyed. I will be streaming. Please work, Pretzel. Like, don't crash on me, just play. Thank you. I will be streaming Destiny 2 tomorrow. We are going to be continuing with our various activities. Then on... I hit the mute button by accident. I fucked up all my volumes. Then on Tuesday it'll be Final Fantasy 14, where we are going to be doing the 5.0 level 80 dungeons and continue on the story of 5.1. Then there may or may not be a stream on Wednesday, it depends how I feel. Thursday will be Higurashi When They Cry Mayakashi, where we're going to jump a year into the future, meet Keiichi, and probably have all sorts of terrible things happen. And then next Saturday will be more Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. It's time for a bank heist. But anyway, guys, take care of each other, wonderful evening, do look after each other, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. I nearly thought I'd hit streaming halfway through my outro and I wanted to die. Right, take care.